Hi guys, welcome back again. I know I'm not very consistent with these videos anymore. I really thought I was going to be very consistent with them when I started early on my pregnancy. And I'm not sure what it was, but I felt like I had more time to film these videos. But lately, it's just been really difficult and honestly, nothing that exciting is happening. Like a few things are, so I'll let you know about those today, and that's why I'm here filming. Otherwise, no drastic developments. I don't have any sudden changes in my symptoms either, like my first trimester. But let's begin as always. So I'm going to do my 21-week update. I think it's 20 and 21. I think I left off at week 19. I think. So yeah. So at the moment, presently when I'm filming, I'm at the beginning of my 22 weeks, so I haven't finished it yet, so I'm only going to do up to my 21st week. But when you see the bump shot, then you know it's actually a little bit further on, but only a few more days. So let me tell you about what happened during week 20 and week 21. So during week 20, so this was Christmas week, our baby weighs about 360 grams and was 27 centimeters long from head to heel. Now, it's head to heel now, and before when I was giving you guys the measurements for our little baby, the little monkey, they were only measuring from head to rump, only because up until the 20-week mark, the infant is sort of in fetal position. They have their knees tucked in, so they can only measure up to their butt. But now our baby is stretching out and moving, and during the detailed ultrasound, they could take the photo, so they were able to measure how tall little monkey is. So that's what happened there. So about the length of a carrot. I feel like when they give you these vegetable or fruit comparisons are not really good, because I've seen carrots that are yay big, and then like other ones that are like massive. So it's like, what's the average carrot? I'm not quite sure. So at the beginning of week 21, let's see. Oh, I think I missed it. Week 21, they were the length of a carrot, but week 20, the length of a banana. So they grew 1 centimeter in between. So the most recent developments, then I'll read you brain development and all that kind of stuff. You may soon feel like your baby is practicing martial arts as initial fluttering movements turn into fully fledged kicks and jabs. Oh yeah, they are no longer these little flutters that people talk about. Like I am feeling jabs and pokes and kicks and all that kind of stuff. And you may also discover a pattern to your baby's activity as you get to know them better. That is true. I have noticed that little monkey moves around the most in the morning as I'm getting ready and on my way to work, and later at night. During the day, a little bit quieter. Like there'll be a few pokes and prods, but most of the movement happens in the evening, like around 7 to 9, that kind of thing. In other developments, your baby's eyebrows and lids are now present. If you're having a girl, her vagina has begun to form. In terms of symptoms, so few things have changed. One does have to go with the movement that I mentioned earlier. Like they're not flutters anymore, but they're really strong kicks and jabs. So originally, only I could feel little monkey moving. That makes sense. They weren't that strong and they were very internal, so only I was able to feel on the inside. Then it slowly grew during Christmas time and got a little bit stronger, so that at certain times and with certain kicks, if Calvin put his hand on my belly, or my sister or my cousins did, then they could feel little monkey kick as well too. So that was really cool. Just having other people feel our little monkey kick is really awesome, because they're like, oh, I can feel the baby kicking, because I guess it doesn't happen as often, and not that many of my cousins are pregnant either, so it's not really in the family. So that's really exciting. But the most exciting bit so far this past week, like it borders weird but also exciting, is I can see monkey move. Yeah, I can see monkey move. Even Calvin can see monkey move. Like I was sitting at my parents', put my feet up, relaxing, laid back, and I was watching TV, so my belly was sticking out a little bit. And then I felt some really strong pokes and prods, and I'm like, oh, weird. And I felt it with my hand, because that's very normal that I feel it. But then when I looked down, like there were little boops going in there, and it was just really funny, and it was fun to see. It's a little bit crazy, like when Monkey makes the big movements, like the big somersaults, and you see my whole stomach kind of shift over like this. Like my stomach does like a bit of a wave kind of thing. If not, it's just kind of like a boop, that kind of thing instead. Like I'll try to catch it on camera and try to get it in a vlog if I can, but it's like little Monkey is mischievous because I feel like every time Monkey moves a lot, I'm like, oh camera, and I bring it over, and then Monkey stops moving. So kind of poops. In terms of cravings for food and whatnot, not much has changed. I feel like I'm going back to my pre-pregnancy diet a little bit. Like I'm just eating sort of the same things. I think I mentioned this in the last video too. But lately I have been craving more fried stuff. I don't know why. Like katsudons are really good. Taiwanese fried squid tentacles, oh, so good. And I still love mangoes, so. I always really like fruits anyway, so kind of the same old thing. Skin is normal, just the way it is, a few breakouts here and there, and nothing else really. Another thing, I can feel the weight coming on more. So what I'm trying to say by that is, I think I've said it before in previous videos, that I'm just starting to feel a bit heavier than before, but now like, oh, caretaker's vacuuming outside. Pause a little bit. Okay, caretaker, stop vacuuming. She was just right outside. Anyway, so what I was saying. Yeah. So in previous updates, I have said that I'm starting to feel a bit heavier because I was just gaining some weight, but now, in addition to seeing the weight on the scale, I feel it a bit more, especially when I'm walking upstairs to work and that kind of thing. Like it's just an extra bit of weight to carry and a little bit more tiring, and my feet get tired a little bit quicker than before too, just because my feet are carrying a bit more weight than before too. So I'll remind everyone again, my pre-pregnancy weight was about like 107 pounds, around there. I'm not sure what the kilogram conversion is, but you guys do the math. So I was around 107 pounds before, but now I am at about 122. That's when I weighed myself yesterday. So I've gained 15 pounds so far. Still a little bit behind in terms of what my midwife expects of me. She anticipates that I would gain about 40 pounds just based on my BMI calculations, but so far I'm only at 15. But she said everything's normal still. As long as I eat when I'm hungry and I stop when I'm full, then it's fine. So yeah, but otherwise, I've been healthy and happy most of my pregnancy, and I'm quite blessed, I think. Like, it hasn't gone terribly. I wasn't throwing up, and we're going on our baby moon soon in about 4 weeks, so in a month's time. It's like the last possible time I could possibly travel, but we have to do it this way because Kelvin can't take time off work in January because it's his work's busy season. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting. We're going to Japan again. It's our favorite place in the world right now. And I know some people are gonna think, what? Japan when you're pregnant? Really? It's so crowded. Why? But we just love the country. Like, we love the culture, the food, and just everything about it. But we're going to go to different places this time. We're going to Fukuoka first for about a week, then Okinawa, which is like the Hawaii of Japan. So we'll have that nice weather, but the food will be a lot healthier and better too. And then we'll finish with 3 days in Tokyo because it's cheaper to fly in and out of Tokyo. I guess the only thing left is to show you my bump in my new apartment and background. Yeah, let me find a good place to do this. Okay, so it's really hard because we don't have that much natural light in this apartment anymore. But yeah, here is my bump from the front. Because you can't really tell in the sweater. Bump from one side, definitely getting significant there. And my bump from the other side. Monkey's coming along well. Don't know, can you guys guess the sex of our baby based on how I'm carrying in my bump? leave your predictions down below. We will hopefully get the, what is it, this, I guess the Old Wives' Tales video up soon, so we're gonna film that soon too. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and checking in with me for my 20 and 21st week update. It's been fun. Again, as usual, if nothing drastic happens, there won't be one coming for maybe another 2 weeks. But if some big things happen, then I'll definitely update you and let you guys know. Until then, have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye!